Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Little Christina. My clean date is April 5th, 2008. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for September 25th. Honesty and self-awareness. Honesty is the antidote to our diseased thinking. Basic text, Chapter 9, just for today, living the program. Looking back on our using days, it's easy to see how our outlook on life morphed to accommodate and justify our choices. Self-delusion had become second nature. It takes effort and practice to embrace honesty instead. Even before we got clean, there are clues that honesty might have helped to counter our distorted thinking. At some point in our using, many of us experienced a moment of clarity, although we probably didn't have those words to describe it. Instead of usual lies we told ourselves, we encountered a sudden wave of understanding in which we realized some essential truths about our lives. The veil of denial lifted, if only for a moment, to give us an undistorted view of ourselves and the mess we'd made. It wasn't pretty. That brief encounter with reality stuck with us and wore us down until we were ready to try something new. Eventually, we make it to the rooms and identify ourselves as newcomers. We give our real name, take a breath, and add, "I'm an addict." This admission transforms as a tired old excuse into an affirmation and positions us for the first of the 12 steps. With the steps as our guide, we honestly confront the wreckage of our past and establish practices that help us maintain our connection to reality. Recovery is a collective practice, and a community is essential to learning about honesty. Real friends support our efforts to be true to ourselves, to choose actions that align with our aspirations, and to help us spot when we're in trouble. I surround myself with people who aren't satisfied when I tell them I'm fine when they know better. In public, they let it slide. They give me the side eye and say, "Really?" In private, they ask questions that challenge me to get honest. Like, what are you afraid of? And where would you be without that defect? Our delusions crumble under such scrutiny. Resisting well-rehearsed, unhealthy patterns takes this kind of support and a whole lot of courage. Honesty frees us from diseased thinking each time we choose to voice our concerns instead of censoring ourselves, reveal our insecurities instead of acting like a know-it-all, or practice some humility instead of thinking we're too good or not good enough. Spiritual principle. I'll take some time to honestly evaluate my feelings and behavior I've avoided looking at. I will get a better perspective by putting pen to paper and talking to another addict in recovery.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.